My brother broke my ribs. Mom leaned in and whispered, "Don't say a word, he has a future." But my doctor didn't flinch. She glanced at the bruises, looked over at Timmy, and said, "You're safe now." Then she quietly reached for the phone. Can you imagine having your own brother break your ribs and then your parents tell you to keep quiet about it, to lie about it? That's exactly what happened to me. But what they didn't count on was a complete stranger, a doctor, who refused to let their dirty secret stay hidden. Her decision changed everything. My name is Stephanie, and I'm 25. That day, the ache in my chest from my broken ribs was excruciating, but it was nothing compared to the crushing pain of hearing my parents tell me to stay quiet. They cared more about protecting my older brother Kyle's reputation than my actual broken bones. This story isn't just about a physical injury, it's about a family tearing itself apart, about finding my voice, and about the unexpected courage of a stranger. Growing up in Oak Ridge, Michigan, was not the idyllic childhood you see in commercials. This town of 15,000 was a place where everyone knew everyone's business and appearances were everything. That was the unspoken rule, the foundation of my family's values, though I didn't truly grasp its toxicity until much later. There were 4 of us, my parents, Thomas and Natalie Harris, my older brother, Kyle, and me. To the outside world, we were the perfect American family. Successful dad, charitable mom, a sprawling colonial house, Sunday church, lavish vacations, and those perfectly staged Christmas cards. But behind closed doors, it was a different story, especially when it came to Kyle. He's 3 years older than me, now 28. From my earliest memories, my parents called it a bit of a temper. A bit of a temper meant he'd destroy my toys when he was angry. My porcelain dolls, gifts from my grandmother, shattered in his outbursts. Each time, my parents would replace them, telling me, "Your brother just has strong emotions, Stephanie. You need to understand." As we got older, Kyle's aggression morphed from breaking my possessions to breaking my spirit. He'd hurl insults, call me stupid, or pick apart my appearance. When I'd complain, my parents would wave it off, siblings being siblings. My mother would pat my hand, "That's just how brothers and sisters interact. You need to develop thicker skin." It was painfully clear Kyle was the favorite. My straight A's would get a simple, "Good job." But Kyle pulling a B- in a class he was failing? That called for a celebratory dinner at the nicest restaurant in town. My partial scholarship to the University of Michigan? A polite nod. Kyle getting into Michigan State after Dad made a sizable donation? A massive party for the entire neighborhood. Despite it all, I worked so hard to be the perfect daughter. I even chose medicine, pushing aside my true passion for art. My high school art teacher said my watercolors were quite good, encouraged me to apply to art schools. But my father scoffed, an expensive hobby, not a career. So, I put away my brushes and got full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.